What is going on? Happy Tuesday. Thank you guys. I mean, all of you guys that are here early, showed up like right on time. I really appreciate that. You don't know how much I appreciate that. Thank you so much for, coming out to my big announcement. It is a big announcement, and I'm not joking either. It's a big announcement. A few people know what's going on, and they have been very supportive. Gave me a lot of good advice. Yes, I wish it was Friday already, but so the weekend was very productive for me. I was able to replace the toilet. In fact, I'll be doing another one. And then the big announcement is not really about the toilet, but I do want to tell you the story about the toilet. Dr. Energy is here to talk shit. Hello, Joseph. Hello, Jason. Hello, John. Hello, Kevin. Hello, Nova. Thanks for I think it's I hope it's not past your bedtime. I know this is 9 o'clock over there on the East Coast. I know Kevin, it's early morning for him. Hans, appreciate you kind of, you weren't late at all. Don't worry about it. You weren't late. You were right on time. Mike, I saw Mike Mills or Mike Hill. It was in here. Let me look at my my chat. Yeah, I think, yeah. Mike Hill's here. John, all you guys, and Joe, I can't tell you had it really, I mean, I'm not one to shed a tear, but I appreciate it. I appreciate the support, and hopefully, Alex is here too. I just got to say, thanks for hanging out with me all the time. And the little cute girl's here. Nice. A lot of folks in the chat. Yeah. It was a big weekend for me. I was able to remove an old toilet and install a new toilet downstairs. Again, that's not the big announcement. I'll tell you about it here in just a second. But yeah, I was so scared Murphy was going to just move in. He sort of did, because as we were prepping to remove the old toilet from downstairs, Tara, my girlfriend, who has been very supportive of everything I've been doing streaming wise, I got to say, love her to death. And thank you, Tara, if you happen to be watching. She went to get some sponges out from under the sink, and there's a big puddle of water underneath my sink. And so I got to get a new garbage disposal, because that's where it's coming from. But anyway, yeah, I was able to remove the old toilet, put the new toilet in, no leaks, it's flushing good, and then I'm going to take the toilet that was down here and stick it upstairs. But so that's the toilet update. That's the toilet update. Hey now, says Hans. What's up? Yeah. So, all right. Should I wait for anyone else who might decide to show up? I think 10 minutes was good enough, and I don't want to keep all of you guys. Okay. Yes. There we go. Yes, it was. That's my big announcement. I am becoming a plumber. Interfleet's here. How are you, sir? Yeah, I was able to get the toilet swap going. All right. So my announcement is no, is it? It could be. It could be. Hold on. Let me do something real quick. Let me do something real quick. Boom. Fixed. We're now fixed. We're fixed. Murphy again trying to ruin my day. Murphy. I hope everybody had a good weekend. I hope everybody's Monday was a good one. My announcement. I turned in my 2-week notice at my corporate job yesterday. Starting October 4th, I will be both a full-time content creator, but as several of you may know, I am the creative director and brand manager now for Overland Geeks. Okay, for Overland Geeks. The Impartial Geeks, David Foster, the Impartial Geeks, new foray, new adventure into minimalism and overlanding. We've got two videos already out. So, if you're interested in what's going on with David Foster these days, head over to overlandgeeks.com, or you can go to YouTube and search Overland Geeks, or go to youtube.com/overlandgeeks and subscribe. Yeah. I'm excited. I'm really excited about it. And I've gotten lots of support from some of my fellow content creators, as well as other, my family. I'm really excited. It's getting a lot of positive response. And like I said, I will be handling a lot of the graphics for the channel. Editing the beautiful footage that David is going to go out and shoot with his new GoPro 10, which he got today. He introduced everybody to the Toyota 4Runner Friday, but episode 2 is going to talk. He's going to go more in depth about his 2020 Toyota 4Runner TRD Off-Road Premier. That's what it is. And it's white, of course. But we've got a lot of things planned. David has a lot of things planned, and I'm here. I'm going to assist him with it. Jen's here. Again, thank you guys. I really appreciate you guys kind of coming out. I really do. Yeah, to the GoPro 10. But hey, he's going to be getting rid of a lot of gear. So if you want a chance to buy some of the gear that he's going to be getting rid of, go to overlandgeeks.com, sign up over there, and you'll get a chance to purchase some of the gear. If you need some streaming gear, that's the place to go. But he's going to pack up the gear that he needs, and over the next year, 2 years, he's going to be taking some smaller excursions till that time when he goes all in on overlanding. And myself, now that I'm all in on content creation, I will be focusing on my channel too. I will continue to do, my streams as well as, yes. No, my girlfriend's not pregnant. I did not get her any new lingerie, although that's a good idea. Jen, I put in my 2-week notice Monday from my regular job. I like Bobby Janik. Bobby Janik. If nobody knows who Bobby Janik is, if you ever watch Hardcore Pawn, he was on Hardcore Pawn, and recently did the same thing several months back. I'm following Bobby's footsteps as well as other content creators, and I am going full-time content creation. And I'm gonna be helping David with his channel. I'm going to do focusing on my channel too, trying to do more tutorials, not just live streaming. And one of the things I'm excited about is now that I'm won't be at the other place for 8 hours a day, I can put in some extra time trying to support my fellow content creators who have been so supportive of me. And that's all of you guys in the channel. All of you guys in the channel. I can't tell you how much I appreciate you. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. A couple years ago, who knew? I'm not some big streamer or anything, and I'm not looking to be a ninja or anything, but I couldn't ask for a great group of supportive people that I've gotten to know over the last several months. So just again, thank you guys. I appreciate it, and I want to thank David for giving me that opportunity, because it's in part, a big part of this, I gotta say, is because David's taking a chance on me, and to pulling me onto his team. And, so David, if you're watching, thank you. I appreciate it. And, we're gonna go for it, man. We're gonna drive hard towards the goal. So, and like I said, we're starting on some merch. So, ways to support, David and me also is, once we get the merch going, we'll let you guys know. And, if you want to sport some, Overland Geeks, and as you're following the journey, that would be much appreciated. You want to be a flower girl? That's not out of the question, folks. It's not out of the question. It could happen. I don't want to give anything away, especially if she's watching. But Tara's been really supportive. I really appreciate how supportive she's been. And I do have to give a shout out to, especially if any of my coworkers happen to be lurking, that, most everybody at work has also been they're happy for me. They're happy, that I'm doing this. My boss is actually a Twitch streamer himself, and when I walked in yesterday to let him know, he was very supportive of it. I've been a big part of that the station where I work for 8 years, and I'm not trying to be to brag, but I took on a lot of responsibilities, and there were a lot of duties and jobs and things that I did that they're going to be hard. It's going to be hard for them to replace me with to get somebody like me in that position that understood the role. And but everybody's supportive. They've been congratulating me and are happy for me, and understand that there's just times when you got to take a chance on yourself. And so that is my big announcement, that basically October 4th, I'm back to freelancing and you know, only 4 people or so at my work that know I do my, yeah. I don't know that not many people know I do my show at work either. There's a handful of people, but yeah, they don't know either. Thank you guys a lot. Again, you know, thank you, and thank you, David, again. You know, I'm looking forward to this adventure, and you know, I'm going to give it 110%. You know, and thank you, Joseph. Thank you, Kevin, because, you know, we've had, you know, numerous conversations, you know, about, you know, all kinds of things, and you two guys have really been really supportive of me, and I hope that I can return the favor. Get back to work. Yeah. I hear you, Alex. I hear you. I have a few of those at work too. It's like, you know, that I'm not going to miss some of the folks that I work with, but you know, I wish the guys that I did directly work with the best of luck, and you know, and that, you know, all of them have really been, you know, they've been supportive. They know, you know, they know what I brought to the table there, and you know, they're going to miss it, but I mean, I think that they're happy that I'm getting out. So thank you, Alex. Thank you, Jen. You know, everybody. I really appreciate that. So, you know, again, if you want to help support me and the channel, you know, go to overlandgeeks.com, check it out. You know, YouTube Overland Geeks. Of course, you know, I'm gonna keep doing this. You know, I may even stream a little bit more. But yeah, you know, we're gonna do it. We're gonna keep going. I'm gonna put out some more content and stuff like that. And you know, so there you have it. I do want to, you know, send some healing vibes out to a few folks out there. Consult a blind guy who's not here, you know, sending out some healing vibes to him and his family, and also Bobby Janik. If you ever get a chance to catch him. Now, again, there are a lot of streamers in here with channels. All right, a lot of other content creators in here, and just take a look at this list, and you know who they are. You know, please, you know, you have Joseph Clough, who's on YouTube, Facebook, everything. Please check out his channel. Kevin is a great producer and director, and he's got some stuff coming up. You have Nova Charter does some streaming on Twitch along with Little Cute Girl. Go check them out. John Simon and his son, they do the Ringside Report. Alex with the Politics Show. Alex and Danny. I mean, it's just, I think, who else was in here? Interfleet. You know, you got the Interfleet broadcast with Chris there. I'm Dr. Energy and Rah. Go check out the BU Network on Facebook. Jason's been really busy. Midwest Merchandiser. He's been really busy, but I know he's going to be doing some content here pretty soon. When he gets less busy, I'm sure he's been. But you know, if you want to learn how to do packaging and everything, all of you guys are great content creators, and you know, hopefully, I can do, I can support you guys. Well, I will. I'm not even gonna like hedge my bets on that. My job now is to also help support all of you guys, like you've been supporting me, and so thank you very much for doing that. I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Whew. Man, I've been waiting to get that out. Dang. Whew. For a couple months, man, I've been kind of like just mulling this over, in my brain, and it feels good to kind of get it out there. So for my next stream, I probably maybe over the weekend, maybe I will stream replacing the toilet upstairs. That might not be a good idea. I mean, it might be a good idea. It'd be a good comedy. It'd be a good comedy to do that. So, yes, I will be. I do a few things for David right now, which I'm gonna being the creative director and kind of brand manager. Doing that graphics work. I also assist David with the Morning Invest, which is the Clayton Morris morning show on YouTube. I do some graphics work for that. I will be ramping up my own merchandise efforts for my channel. Yes, there'd probably be a lot of cussing on that with me changing the toilet. Maybe I won't stream the toilet, but I'll stream me changing my my garbage disposal. Maybe that's what I'll David's doing overlaying geeks. Maybe I'll do handy geeks. That didn't maybe no, that doesn't sound like a good title. Handy geek. No. I meant like DIY geeks. DIY Grim DIY. Anyway, I will definitely be like finishing up a lot of projects that I've been trying to get finished over the last few months. So Grim Plumbing, Grim Plumbing, that might work. I don't know. DIY Disasters, that is a perfect name. Perfect name. That is a perfect name, Kevin. Handy Rapping Geek. I don't know. I don't know. I will certainly, I will certainly consider projects that are tossed my way to see, see what I can take on. The cat's out of the bag, but Xanthi and I had planned to do some web design and web development together. That has sort of changed, but on a good note, because Xanthi does WordPress tutorials and talks about Elementor on all her stuff, and she's killing it on getting the social media promotions of herself, vlogging and all that stuff. She recently got a job. Thank you, Joseph. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Xanthi recently got a job as a WordPress developer with another company. So I'm really happy for her that, you know, that was kind of one of the things she wanted to do. We are going to still kind of go into the template element or template development, where I do designs and then she builds them. But, you know, now we both kind of have, I guess, the less pressure in that area of having to, like, you know, try to grab client, you know, get clients or other clients that way. But yeah, so congratulate Xanthi, you know, on whichever platform whether you're on, I think she's on Discord with us with Overland Geeks, but still over there on the Creators Guild, which that's kind of in limbo at the moment, because David is hyper focused on Overland Geeks. So, you know, hopefully he'll shed a little light on what's going to happen with that. I know that he's trying to drive traffic over to Overland Geeks so we can get our watch hours up, so we can get the channel monetized. So, you know, that would be great if, you know, if you have a chance or would like to follow that journey, go over to Overland, you know, youtube.com/Overland Geeks and subscribe and, you know, give the video some watch. You know, like I said, we're going to try to be doing, most likely be doing a video a week, whether that's going to be one of the full episodes or one of the, what's like a vlog that we're doing. So give those a watch if you would. Help us out with the watch hours. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell. You know, if you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to the channel. Thumbs up the videos, if you would. And as Joseph posted, if you want to keep up with me, go to grimskull.com and you can contact me through there if you know, if you're looking for some help with graphics work, and we could talk about it. We could talk about it. Whew. But yeah, it's exciting. It's really exciting. We're hoping to get back up and running with the Morning Invest. Clayton got COVID, and he's been kind of out of commission. But hopefully this next week he will get back on his feet, and we can you know, get that rolling again. So yeah. Anybody else got anything going on? Any other big announcements? Any projects in the works lately? Don't all chat at once. Don't all chat at once. Let me tell you about, you know, I'm working on, you know, we got these hats with our kind of the monogram logo on them, and we have these shirts. I'll be designing other types of merchandise, not just with the logo, but you know, we'll have these shirts, the hats, got some stickers, also coffee mugs, you know, your standard merch. But we're gonna do some other kind of vintage style t-shirts. Joseph is gonna quit his job too. Yes. Nova Chart is like an awesome coder, and if you check out his Twitch stream, all the alerts and all the stuff, you know, that he's got going on over there, it's amazing. That's a good idea, Mike. Wait, Kevin, did you quit your? Yes, you did quit your job, right? I mean, you know, I would say if you are in a position to quit your job and you feel like you aren't really going to go anywhere, you know, why not? We will start the grim, what do we want to call it? I don't even want to call it grim something, you know, but we could call it the I don't know, the something network. No. Network is overused because, you know, Joe Dr. Energy there, Joe Dr. Energy, they use network there. I don't want people confusing that. Let's see. John, your next job is retirement, and then you'll be full time. Yes, I hear you. You're not wrong there, Alex. You're not wrong. And, I mean, that is one of my tasks. I think he's pretty excited about this. So, you know, we will do this. We will do this, right? And your toes too. Don't forget your toes. Don't forget to cross your toes. John, you got your own channel on standby. Got it. And man, I got to tell you, John and Kevin have been great help when it comes to vMix for me. You know, I've learned a lot from them. Also, Amazing Peter Gaming, who's not here. Thank you guys for all your help with vMix, and man, I'm definitely going to be diving more into that. So, you know, my plans for my stuff is pretty much the same. You know, it's just I'm not my day job. I'm quitting my day job to take on. So I can take on more stuff with David, and so we can grow that channel. So, nice. And there you go. So, Kevin, we want to try to increase that too. We want to. I'm here to be of service to you, to help you in those endeavors to try to, get you more gigs. So Joe Dr. Energy says, working on some video for my practice members, may release it in the wild. We'll see. I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see it. And that's one of the things I'm going to be doing, over these next several months, is honing some of my skills, kind of developing new skills in the area of streaming and live streaming, so that I can help other streamers out also. And I've been enjoying it. I mean, it's stuff I enjoy doing. I've been having a blast doing this so far, and all of you guys that I've met while doing this, it's just been like, phenomenal. My world kind of, went from this to, this, with some great, interesting people, and everybody's been really supportive, not just, my online friends, but, my local friends, are really, really happy for me. I'm also going to be taking on a web project. It was a web project that Xanthi and I we're doing together still. It's kind of the one and only project we got before she got this other job. So yeah, David will need to hang on to his butt. He'll need to hang on to his butt because, I'll definitely be spurring him on. But again, he's there's a fire in his belly on this, with all the stuff that he's going through. So I think, yeah. And one of my jobs I feel is just to kind of help. The way to help him focus is to kind of take a little bit of the graphics, not a little bit, but a lot, some of the graphics stuff off his mind so he can focus on creating the content. Because David's a phenomenal content creator. Bought Final Cut Pro yesterday, so I have some learning to do this weekend. Cool. What? Yeah, I used Final Cut Pro years ago, and it was a decent program. But since I'm now Mac, I'm an Adobe guy. Mike is working. He's working on a project to those over 50 waiting to lose weight and to feel better physically and mentally, focusing on not having to be perfect to be better. Mike, I am on board. I am on board, Mike. I am 54. And one of the things I'm going to do in this endeavor is I'm going to get back into shape, or at least get back to being healthy again. Believe it or not, several years ago, I actually I started P90X. I made it to 2 months, and I hurt my back, and so I stopped. I then got a hold of a copy of that Sean T24 T. It's that less than 30-minute workout, and I was doing that for a bit, and then I kind of fell off the wagon. So I need to get back into living a healthier lifestyle, because I'm going to be sitting in this seat a lot. Not that, I'm already been sitting in a seat like this at work and then coming here and do this, but I want to get off my ass. And, lose the midsection. I want to lose my job by the hut chin. I got to lose that. So Good. Well, good. Yeah, it's a good program. Alex. But I'm just let me know. Let me know about that project some. Because I'm part of the 50 club, so. The thing about getting healthy, man, is it's also eating healthy, right? Man, it is expensive to eat healthy. when I was doing the P90X, because part of it is trying to stick with that P90X diet they give you, whew, that drains your bank account. An Aura Ring. What is an Aura Ring? I'll have to look that up. Whoa! Holy cow. Awesome. Awesome, Alex. And hopefully my hopefully I don't bore you to sleep. Bore you to sleep. I will keep it interesting. I'll probably do a lot more work streams. My mornings are going to be what I'm probably going to do is my mornings are dedicated to Morning Invest, where I do the thumbnails for the show and any other graphics. I may take on. I don't know. I need to kind of touch base again with David on this. I may be taking on some of the social stuff for Morning Invest. Possibly. But I'm definitely taking on some social stuff for Overland Geeks, as well as doing the editing of the episodes and the vlogs. I'll be taking over the Instagram account to help promote the channel. I'll be ramping up my Instagram stuff too, not just posting about whatever. $400. Which ring did you get, Joseph? And what are these? It's a smart ring. Okay. How does it work? Interesting. Dang. That's a smart ring. Yeah, that's crazy. So basically, it's a Fitbit that you wear. An advanced Fitbit. I mean, you wear a Fitbit. I mean, you obviously, but you put it on your finger. It sounds like an advanced Fitbit. Cool. I need a ring. I need a ring that wakes my girlfriend up when she's beating the crap out of me in her sleep. Because she gets those vivid dreams, and the other day I had to basically run away from her while I was in bed because she was trying to kick the shit out of me. Yeah. Well, looks like did we lose Nova? Did we lose Jen? Did we lose little cute girl? If we did, I just want to thank them also one more time. They are Nova, Jen, and little cute girl. I discovered through way of, like I said, Bobby Janik, who used to be on Hardcore Pawn, which was one of those Pawn Star shows, and he's also a Twitch streamer now. He's kind of dealing with a few things, family wise, health wise. So he's not streaming at the moment. But I just want to thank you guys, for really being great people. Great people. Everybody, like I said, it so far that I've come across, that have come to my channel, have been really supportive, and I appreciate you guys. So, little cute girl, she calls me dad. She calls me dad all the time. It's really funny. It's really cute. But they've really been accepting of me. Just some 50-year-old guy, 55-year-old guy. But I just want to thank you guys, over on the Twitch side of things, for coming over here to YouTube and hanging out with me on those. They've kept me from being totally bored at work. Kevin's streams that he's done. I would sit in on at work, and hopefully we'll sit in on more of them at some point. But Alex's shows is always entertaining, and I always appreciate that hey brother from you. And like I said, John and Kevin have really helped me out a lot with VMix. And Joseph is just been such a source of wisdom and positive inspiration for me to get mentally prepared to do this, to believe in myself, to shake off that imposter syndrome, and just get rid of those obstacles in my mind, and kind of believe in myself, and everybody else has been really supportive, and Ryan and Hans and Mike, you guys are kind of relatively new. I thank you guys for taking the time, and giving me your time, because that's one of the most precious things you can give people is your time, and I do appreciate that. So, I'm happily, yeah. Yes. I can fly for about 5 seconds till gravity takes hold of me. But anyway. So. And again, I don't know if David's watching again. I can only say I can't say thank you again for really kind of, giving me some wiggle room here to be able to take that leap. and really push the envelope, because we're gonna push the envelope of my skills, and we're gonna give it 150, 200% at getting this thing going and growing. I have not got it fixed, Ryan, but man, I tell you, it'll be one of those things where I will starting October 4th, it will be something that I will get fixed and get going, because I'm going to work on my stuff too, and that, I'll have some the time to be able to devote to improving my channel, also. So there's a couple other people that I want to give a shout out to. Is Jez from the Jez Show. Also Twitch streamer. He Twitches on Facebook. He's over across the pond. He doesn't hesitate, like Nova and Little Q, hesitate to give me a shout out on their channels, which is very much appreciated. The amazing Peter Gaming, who's not here, and the Miss Amazing. If you like cooking streams, along with Little Cute Girl, who does cooking stream, both Amazing Peter Gaming and the Miss Amazing, they are a fun couple and do a great show too. But the Jez Show, Jez does some great sports stuff. When it comes to racing and wrestling, and it's always a fun time. I always be chatting. Alex, I've met him through Nova, and Little Cute Girl managed to go over there, and they yes, remind me, Alex. But Alex over at Always Be Chatting, another person that just a short shout out, because that community over there has been just great, and I always have a good time going over there, and who wants to watch? Okay, we're done watching the Coral Ring. So for my next adventure, like I said, is changing the toilet upstairs. That's going to be interesting. I mean, it should be old hat by now, because man, down here I thought it was going to be a big disaster. Anytime I take on these kind of projects, like I said, Murphy just moves right in. And he sort of did with the garbage disposal, but that, So, one of the other things I got planned is to rearrange my studio here. I'll also be getting a new lens so that, you can have a wider view of what's going on. Yes, go eat, Joseph. Thank you, sir. Again, I can't thank you enough for being such a great sounding board, and I so appreciate you as a really good and dear friend. So, yeah, go get your grub on, and we will talk. We will talk some more. Probably tomorrow, right? So. I think with Joseph's exit, it is 9 o'clock. I'm going to cut it short. I'm just an hour. I wanted to make that announcement and just again, anybody, all you guys in the chat, and anyone who may be watching, thank you, thank you, thank you. You know, because all of you have, in a part, played, you know, in a way, played a part in being supportive and helping me to kind of believe in myself. So I do appreciate that, and you know, we're gonna do some good things here, and I'm always here for you guys. So you know, if you need help with some graphic stuff, you know, or streaming stuff, you know, let's talk about it, and you know, we'll see it. But you know, anyway, that was the big announcement, and man, it's like one of the, you know, it's like one of those things where, you know, you felt like you've ran 5 miles, you know, or a marathon, and spent so much energy that you're just ready to collapse. And I think that's what I got to do now, is collapse. So, whew. Again, guys, thank you from the bottom of my heart. And you know, we're going to October 4th. We're jumping to light speed. That's all I can do. We're jumping to light speed, and you know, we're gonna grow. We're gonna grow, and hopefully, I can help you guys in some way grow too. So, everybody, have a good night, and I'll be back Thursday. So, peace.